Hey, 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 Big Dave the Middle Age Gamer here with another episode of Diablo 4, the Necromancer run through. And now we gotta take Lorath to Kyovashad. It's part of the main storyline. We read those bottles before, but we'll read them again. An odd assortment of empty bottles, some of them still reek of strong spirits. And no, not beer. What the hell is that?
This close to the city. Will it see that it's spreading?
As I said before on numerous occasions, don't forget to heal your minions afterwards. You gotta love it when the fallens can't hit you harder than you can heal. Or they with a chunk, color 3. Gold. Well, if I needed that potion, I get it. Oh, wait. I've gotten a couple of skill points since while playing on my main character, off camera. And where are we? We are still trying to build up towards that connection, which means they go into corpse explosion. We'll probably just max out corpse explosion first before we move on to the next stage. And yeah, we'll do the map real quick. Yeah, actually, this is the way I want to go. Oh, more corpses.
I thought I'd live to see all this.
Okay, we're going to leave him there for now. We're going to come back to him in a bit. There's a few spots we want to explore.
Road's blocked. Should clear up when the storm is past.
Chase the deer. No, we're not going to chase the deer. But we are going to blow things up. Okay, we're slow. I will say this about this build. Play this right. I'm not going to leave that. We got them up here.
Help! Please! Look out!
forgot that happened in the level. Alright, and there is a successful event. Look at that. Good. Okay. That was from last time. And that dagger's better. Good. Got a better weapon out of this. And that cart took minimal damage too, so hey, we did pretty good. Oh, wait a minute. I want to take the low bridge here first. Got a couple of threats here. Alright, so we got a level. It's another point in the corpse explosion. And not too many things are going to be surviving it right now, at least this stage of the game. Maybe the biggest and the baddest, but that be a balance. That are still good. There. Sword, nobody cares. It's still money though. At least at this stage of the game. That event up at that little corner there is haunted. Oh no, it's not the last time. Never mind. I'm getting my confused. Anyway. Moving on, what do we got here? We got the Galavan. Papa needs some herb. Gold, come on, where's the random variation? More gold. More veggies, and that should be it. Yep, alright, let's go back to Lorath and let's talk about this statue here. This one here. The inscription is badly marred by claw marks. May, light of faith, or Fath, Anarius, do upon all what the travs of this turn, face Tau, its and find Ood. I'm guessing it probably is supposed to say, may the light of Father Anarius Look down upon all wary travelers of this holy land. Turn... I don't know that one. Face toward its reverence and find the strength renewed? Something like that. Anyway, let's talk to Laura. What is this statue?
The angel Inarius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies.
And former lovers.
They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it. Let's
yes,
not linger. Kyovashad lies just ahead.
And yes, that is true. They are former lovers. Lilith is known as the Mother of Sanctuary. Well, who do you think fathered it?
I cannot do that here.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We
first...
have no time for this.
What's this about?
To enter Kyovashad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. It's a meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you!
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine, but this one stays.
I'll meet you inside.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you. Then cast it into the brazier. As the fire burns the wood, so too will the light burn away your sin.
So we can inscribe fear into the wood, anger, pride, greed, or nothing.
This is a waste of time.
Did you say something?
I said...
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you.
No.
Welcome to Kyovashad.
Alright, let's go find Laura.
So, what did you write on a little piece of wood? I bet you didn't write anything at all. Wouldn't blame you. Well, it matters little, I suppose.
A horse? You going somewhere?
I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you.
What were the villagers doing in those ruins?
Sacrificing. Summoning demons. Honing all the wonderful gifts that Lilith gave them.
Tell me of Inarius.
The cathedral loves to go on about him. His imprisonment in hell, his valiant escape, his glorious return here, the world he created. But they never mention how being tortured in hell for a few millennia turned you into an arse.
Lilith's return was prophesized?
There was a prophecy, yes. It foretold the rise of the primevals, the return of Lilith and Inarius, the doom of our world. Inarius adopted the prophecy for his own selfish purposes, put it in the Cathedral of Light's gospel, and made it seem like he would be the hero to save us.
Do I have enough money to get this armor yet? Oh. Well, if you're new and you, just getting to this spot for the first time, you're not going to be able to do any of this. You have to finish a quest, like, way deep, pretty deep into the game. where you're finally told to this stable master here that it's okay. Alright, so I've got a few choices here. Not a fan of horses that look like they belong in Fallout. I like my horses looking horsey. I'm gonna go with the gray. And I've got a couple choices of armor. That looks nice and everything, but this just looks pretty badass. No real need for that, but that's just cool. And oh wow, really? I guess it's level based. Okay, why can I not? Oh, wrong button. Okay. I'm going to explain why my main Necromancer prices like
sway back,
nearly 6
cloudy
million.
eyes.
But for
This
guy,
poor
it's
thing is practically
200K.
crow bait.
With what you're paying, you're lucky she has 4 legs.
Oh. Alright, first things first, before we even talk to a vendor. 3 points. So this is the bucko we need to talk to here. Laura sent me.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to bite back. Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he?
Yeah.
If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
Alright, so. We're gonna snag it.
Wait.
Oh, we can.
The old man sold me this too. He said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same. No charge.
I'm looking at what this goofball had. What's that? 66 item power versus 61. Actually, it does have something useful. Look at that. That almost never happens. Alright. So, we're going to grab that. We're going to activate that. We're going to check the armor. And yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. Enough of that. Let's go back to Lorath. This way. I had to pay for your weapon.
Apologies.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The mark of the Heradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Heradrim, Donan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Sounds like he could help us.
You should seek him out in Skosglen. But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me.
I'm going to the dry steppes to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see, you are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned. Sometimes our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny? Or some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
And that ends the prologue, tutorial, whatever you want to call it. Hey, better boots, I'm not going to complain about that. Okay. So for the purposes of this run, we are just going to do the main storyline. As Metallica says, no, nothing else matters.
Anything else?
Until you start getting some good shit, no, there won't be nothing else. Alright, can't get rings until level 10, so no point. One little thing that actually is going to be something, one quest type we will be doing that's not main storyline, and that is going to be what's called primary quests. You saw it with the activation of the...
We were born
of the
in
Grey
sin,
Points.
children of darkness. But the Father's light can be sought through penitence and faith. Walk in the light.
Primary quests are other things that help you as a character, whether it's like learning to craft things or your class quest. Anyway, let's talk to Reverend Mother Prava.
We must be ever vigilant against sin, brother.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Let the light of Inarius burn away wickedness. Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance. Let righteousness sear away corruption and sin. Cast out thy darkness, for only light must remain.
Cast out thine darkness, for only light must remain.
Is this the one from the west?
Yes, Reverend Mother. Did Lorath not accompany you?
He sent me on without him.
Putting faith in that old man was a mistake. What could possibly be of greater import?
Lilith.
So, you know. We have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley. The description matches too closely to the sighting in Nevesk. If you would travel to Yelesna and take stock of events there, you would have the gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I had thought to send Lorath, but...
Again, he fails in his duty.
with or without Lorath, the will of Inarius shall be done. Here, take the knight's report before you go.
Reverend Mother, I received a report of a potential demon sighting. Horned woman near Yelesna Mines. Performed routine inspection, nothing yet. Sent in priest and escort of knights. We'll report in when we find something.
Okay, we gained a level from that. So, put in our point. So, and we have just maxed out Corpse Explosion, which will get us ready for the next spell, which will be Corpse Tendrils. And tendrils are a lot of fun. Let's just read it as it is. Veins burst out of a corpse, pulling an enemy, stunning him for 3 seconds and dealing 12 damage to them. Does not, repeat, not consume the corpse. Really useful. Anyway, we got one more thing we need to do before we move on. Let's go to the Book of the Dead. Let's look at our warriors. We get them. So we need to go back to the skirmishers. We are going to sacrifice them. Because we are not going to use skirmishers anymore. They die too easily. Sacrificing them increases our critical strike chance by 5%. Fine with me. Let's go to defenders. What do we have? Every 6 seconds, your skeletal defenders negate the next instance of direct damage they would take, or increase the amount of thorns the defender warriors inherit from you from 30% to 40%. Well, we have no thorns right now, so let's do that one. Every 6 seconds, my defenders will negate the next instance of damage they would take, which is pretty nice. The one downside is right now I ain't got Bubkus for undead. And I won't until I kick some booty. Alright, so for us, the next step is a long walk to Yelesna. And as I said before, we are going to be ignoring any and all quests, side quests. Okay, let's get that organized, let's get out of here. So any renown we will be getting will be from area discoveries. I got to do Okay, we're back down to 4 critters. And we need to use a healing potion for now because of my stupidity, but that's okay. With my corpse explosion and these 4 tanks, should be in pretty good shape.
What is this?
We will have that quest on our journal, but we will finish it. We'll follow the river, I guess. For a little bit. See any investigatables along the way, investigate them. A lot of ghouls here. That's a magic shield. That will protect me a bit more. Especially if I equip it. Yeah. So everything's magical now except my helmet and jewelry. Hell, I don't even have any wings yet, but I'm still gonna be able to. Well, speaking of which, there's a headpiece, and all of our armor and weapon is stronger. Alright, so we made it into Yelesna. No problems. Okay, so there's an armor trader here.
Good deal.
Jump, let's see what he's
Father
got.
boys.
Anything good. Well, that tunic is a hell of a lot better. What about the pants? Pants are better too. We got the money. That's not an issue. And we'll talk with the healer real quick. And we are going to stick our heads in here. Provided we open the door first.
What do you need? Prava sent me. I'm looking for Viga.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about that demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
Okay, but before we do that, waypoints. And we are going to talk to
Take a
this person
chance,
here.
Wanderer.
Can we get the jewelry yet? No, we cannot. So what we're going to do here, since we do have some money, we're going to look at what our lowest powered item is and try to improve it. Alright, so the gloves are at 71. Alright, so let's go for some gloves, huh?
Bad luck.
Nope.
Try again.
Try that again. Ah, hell. That's some crap luck. And we'll grab a Whispering Key, close that out, and we will fill those gloves. Alright, worth a shot. So, let's take a look at where we've gone. That is the direction we went towards. So, we'll put our little clothespin there, so we know where to go. And we are going to ignore everybody, otherwise. We're not here to do side quests. This is that kind of work. At least not. Stone containers. Go through here. Oh, look at that. We can go through this hill. Or whatever the hell this was. These defenders are doing a pretty good job. nothing useful that we got from any of this, but it'll sell at the very least. Remember that key I bought? Those kind of chests that they unlock. Gambling on the go, basically. And it paid off this time. Got better boots. Our first rare item.
More strangers in the camp.
Don't forget to poke around here. You'll find us the occasional goodie. You know, like a silent chest with rare boots.
Are you Vigo? I was sent...
Hey! I know what I saw. She had horns like a beast, strode right past where you stand. To think my mother's trapped in there with her. You let my mother through, sir. Shouldn't you be responsible for her safety?
But... we have soldiers stationed inside.
You should be worried about them, too. Maybe you can help me.
Reverend Mother promised that.
She did.
The horned woman is the demon Lilith.
No, that can't be. My mother taught me that name. You speak of the daughter of hatred.
Did Prava mention me? She wasn't angry, was she?
There's more than your job at stake here.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
We're following Vigo.
The damn hoist is stuck. We've got to go on foot. Look out!
Mother's charm on your wrist.
It's mine now, girl. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend pass through.
Let's check the wand. Slightly better. I'll take that.
Keep close.
So we have to get out of this. Two-handed sword. Whoopee.
Maybe we should go back. Round up the knights.
And leave my mother in Lilith's care for as long as that will take? No. I'm going on.
Beams are too damn old. Shaking like leaves.
steady improvement of our weapons. Not going to complain about that. Alright, we got a level. Let's get that corpse tendrils.
Dead end.
Dagger. One thing I love about bats in this game, so easy corpses to get there. Alright, some gloves finally. Okay. Pretty fair bit better. Good.
What's special about this place anyway? What would draw Lilith here?
Hell if I know. Prava doesn't tell us anything. No one goes in, nothing comes out. That's all. No lift. The jam must be deeper down.
Locked.
Over here. I can squeeze through to the other side.
Wait, hold on. And there she goes. Enemies approaching. Nowhere to go. Fight's coming to us this time.
And the armor is better. Good. And they match the pants too. Look at that.
That was quick thinking.
Sure.
Get out of the cave in or you will be knocked down and take some damage.
Why would your mother leave you like that?
She wouldn't. Or she shouldn't have. I'm sure she had good reason.
check that armor. What's my supposed to go? Oh, was it the shield? My current shield's already done. So, never mind. It probably wasn't the best idea to check my equipment in the middle of the cave. Oh well. That healing potion. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a short sword. It's about identical. Alright. I'll take the intelligence over the critical strike. Because I'm not going to answer with intelligence, but the total skills Chain of corpses, that's how you do that. Alright, moving on. What do we got? Another short sword, this one is a little harder. That's how you effectively use corpse explosion. Hold on. About the same. Let's stick with the shield. I like the shield. Let's go.
I'm not dying here. Over there. An opening.
Go!
Did we just level again? We did. Alright, so we're going to spend our skill point, and we're going to put it into enhanced corpse tendrils. The critters who are pulled in will get slowed. Oh, we get our first ring. Nicely, Johnson. Alright, so we gotta do a thing real quick, so we're gonna town portal. And what we're gonna do, we have a couple of things we need to do. First, we're going to go to, I was talking about priority quests. We got two things, upgrading items and improving your heals.
Well, you certainly have the look of someone who spends a lot of time in the wilds. I expect you'll also want some of my elixirs, but let's focus on your healing potion for now. I have some extra materials we can use this time. If you want to improve your healing potion further or craft any elixirs, you'll need to source your own ingredients. I'll not leave these walls. Never again.
Alright, so. River Hill. Elixirs are basically little potions that give you a small boost. Refine your resources into stronger versions, I think. Or you can craft incenses, which are much higher level, but they are more for group things. You notice a lot of these things are higher level. The only thing that I can access right now are the Iron Barb and the Third Eye. So, we're going to craft one. Just so that way we have something. Actually, we're going to craft a couple. I want to have 3. I'm going to chug one now. Armor and thorns are increased, and does it usually improve experience? Yes, you get a 5% experience bonus, so hell yeah. Alright, next thing, we're going to go to the smith. So we can learn
Let's
about
have a
upgrading
look
our
at you,
equipment.
Buckles need reinforcing. This leather's cracked. What have you been getting yourself into, huh? Look, you live or die by the quality of your equipment. If you've the coin and materials, I can improve it for you.
So we're gonna... And there's nothing I want to salvage. Repairs, no need. Upgrades, there's really one thing I'm going to want to upgrade, that's my boots. And we're just going to do one just for the sake of the quest. Bail out. We're going to sell the rest of our crap.
Good deal. Father bless. I'll take it.
Alright. And all they've got are boots. You're going to want to stick with the rare over the magic.
Be wary on the road.
Jump, 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 jump. But we are level 10, which means we can buy jewelry. We're going to run to the jeweler. We could have actually talked to the... Well, not the jeweler. We can talk to the merchant, but they got nothing that we can buy because they're all level 10. Alright, so your fire resistance, shadow resistance, and +2 life. Fire, shadow, 2 and 2% shadow damage. We're not using Shadow Den. Yes, we are. You know what? I'm going to sell that back. I want the Dark Ring. That will actually improve the quality of our Decompose. Technically, it is a Shadow spell. Alright, we've got everything done, so we're going to head back. And we're going to leave it pretty soon, because we are coming up against it. Good, everyone made it.
The tunnel's closed. We're trapped without the hoist.
Look, there she is.
You know what? Nah, skip it. I'm going to leave it here for now. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest as they come in. Will we find the hoist to get the hell out of here? What did we find? You'll find out on the next episode. But for now, this is Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Diablo 4. I'll see you all next time.